I messed up my commentary there, but Billy Gilmour is not going to mess up the shot, as that's a lovely finish from Billy Gilmour. Can Mo Salah bring this one up and under? Let's see. It's decent from Mo Salah. And wait, that's gone in? That's gone in, referee. It's a goal. Yes, it is a goal. So, here we are back again with another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. This is episode number 13. We actually do have some really big fixtures in the Premier League in today's episode as we take on both Arsenal and Liverpool. But of course, the main focus at this point is the Europa League semi-finals as we take on Valencia. In this episode, you guys are going to be seeing the first leg at the Stamford Bridge. It is the business end of the season. We've got important knockout games, big Premier League fixtures as well, and a lot more. So if you guys are enjoying the series, keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new around here for more FIFA 20 career mode content. Time to kick things off with a press conference. And as always, if you guys want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. First one of the day. When you answered that who's your best player question, you didn't even talk about N'Golo Kante, who's been so good for you. Yep, I completely forgot about Kante. I don't know how. But yeah, I have to give him credit because he's been one of our best players this season, and to just count him out like that was a bit disrespectful for me. So there you go, giving him the recognition he deserves. He is one of our best players, and it's a real shame that he's going to be unavailable for us for the rest of the season because he'd be so helpful in all the remaining big games. But 7 weeks he's going to be out for. He might make it to a potential Europa League final. I'm not sure, we'll see, but it's a real shame he's picked up that injury. But yeah, he is definitely, most definitely, one of our best players in the team. Next up, and this is actually an important one. Who's going to be the captain for the rest of this season, as Kante's season is over due to injury? Now, we won't have Kante for the big games coming up, so we need to appoint a captain. And I feel like it just has to be Rudiger. I don't really see any other option. He's been at the club for the longest, maybe Loftus-Cheek, but I'm going to go with Rudiger as our captain until, of course, N'Golo Kante recovers. So, yep, he's going to be our captain for the rest of the season. Next question, we haven't seen much from Ben Chilwell and Hakimi. What are your thoughts on both of them? If I'm being honest, I'm pretty content with them. Yes, attacking wise, they haven't lived up to the mark, but that's because of our style of play. We play with proper wingers in Pulisic and Mo Salah, and that's why I don't really need either of those two bombing forward and making runs. We're creating chances and scoring goals otherwise. All I need these two to do is be strong defensively, which they've done all season long. There's a reason why we're one of the best defensive sides in the Premier League, and that's why I'm really content with them. Yes, you may not be seeing many highlights from them, but maybe that's a good thing because they're not making any stupid defensive mistakes. They're just getting around their job, getting it done, and I'm really content with our two fullbacks. And not just them, even Marco Cucurella, who's been decent whenever given the opportunity, and even Reece James. So yeah, pretty happy with our fullbacks this season. With that, we're wrapping up the press conference. Let's move on. It was a bit tricky choosing the player of the episode award because I think Mo Salah as well as Mateo Kovacic both had ridiculously good episodes, but since Kovacic from midfield carried us in that second leg in the Europa League quarterfinals, I'm gonna go for him over Salah. In the comment section, a lot of you guys were praising Mateo Kovacic as well. He had a brilliant performance in that Europa League game, and that's why he is your player of the episode. We're starting the episode off with some Premier League action. A big game for us against Arsenal away at the Emirates Stadium, a fellow London club, the club that knocked us out from the Carabao Cup, if you remember. So definitely want to try and get the result over them. And also, if we do end up beating Arsenal here, it'll be a big dent on their Champions League qualification hopes, so let's hope we can get that done. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. Today's episode, we could make some big progress, completing maybe the Captain America challenge. Just 2 goal contributions needed with Christian Pulisic. Also, we got to keep stepping up defensively in the Premier League to try and complete the Mourinho Spirit Challenge as well. We're going to have to make a lot of changes for this one against Arsenal purely because of fitness reasons. The team is tired after that gruesome Europa League game, and that's why we've got the likes of Tammy Abraham, Bakayoko, Billy Gilmour, Mason Mount all getting opportunities. Make no mistake, we've still got the likes of Mo Salah and Ziyech in the team. I'm going for the win. Remember we sold Alvaro Morata to Arsenal? Well, he's now starting against us. Mesut Ozil in camp, they've got Nicolas Pepe as well, Romagnoli. Fair enough, Arsenal, they've done a good job building a squad, and no wonder they're almost there in the top 4, but we can cause a big dent in their Champions League hopes if we can beat them here at the Emirates, which I would love to do so. Today's episode, we've just got some huge games. That's why we call this the business end of the season. We first take on Arsenal, Then we've got the Europa League semi-finals, the first leg against Valencia. And after that, to make matters worse, we take on Liverpool as well. So, yep, some big games coming up today. Nicolas Pepe on the attack now. Still Nicolas Pepe. Good skill from him. Finds Morata, who goes for goal. The last player I would want scoring against us would be Morata, because we just sold him. I don't want him scoring against his former team. Fair enough, Kepa. Good save. Arsenal maybe taking this one shot. No, they've just gone for the cross in. Kepa, strong punch away. Only to Delaney, who goes for goal. Oh my days. That would have been one hell of a goal. Thankfully, Kepa read that one. It's now Billy Gilmour. Look at the space we've got to attack into. Unfortunately, we don't have Pulisic in this position. He would have been lovely. Mount as well, though. Still Mason Mount. Looks for a pass inwards. Billy Gilmour gets a chance, and he's actually scored. Billy Gilmour out of nowhere. Opportunistic attempt from the youngster, and he makes it 1-0 against Arsenal. Didn't expect him to be there. I was ready to complain about not having Pulisic space. Instead, Mason Mount does really well to get the ball inwards, and Billy Gilmour rounds up the finish really well, because left-footed shot in the back of the net, 1-0 against Arsenal. Just what we needed. Billy Gilmour is proving to be a top talent. Last episode, he scored an absolutely sensational goal for us, and now he scored again against Arsenal. It's now Mo Salah. Still Salah does so well. Looks for the pass to Hakim Ziyech, who is onside. Ziyech goes for goal. Nah, the keeper denies him. Mo Salah again with a chance, and that's gone in. Mo Salah has just scored. He literally wasn't even looking at the goal. A brilliant finish from Salah. Just goes to show the talent he possesses. Wasn't even looking at the goal. He just knew where it was. Enough accuracy on it, so the power didn't really matter. Have a look at this. Billy Gilmour picks up the assist here. Salah with a snapshot. The keeper was out of position. Arsenal's defense was a mess. We take advantage of it. We make it 2-0. Chelsea are cruising against Arsenal. Their Champions League hopes are sailing away. Halftime against Arsenal. Couldn't have been more happier about the situation, because we're playing great football. We're cruising. And Arsenal just can't seem to do anything against us. I mean, they took away the Carabao Cup from us. We're going to take away the Champions League from them. Come on, let's secure the result. Still Ziyech. Could maybe score and humiliate Arsenal even more. Should be a goal for Hakim Ziyech. Too easy, and he's missed. The simplest chance ever for Ziyech on that stronger left foot. How's he not put that in? Marco Cucurella looks inside for Billy Gilmour, and here he goes, who's had another fantastic game. Looks for Tammy Abraham with a beautiful pass. Tammy Abraham now 1v1, has to score. Come on, the lack of pace there was crazy. Oh wait, it's a penalty. Arsenal are just a meme. Tammy Abraham was going nowhere. What was Socrates doing going and sliding like that? And we get a chance to make it 3-0 now. Brilliant. Let's go. Socrates with a terrible challenge. Let's have a look at the replay. Yep, it was a penalty. It was 100% a penalty. So, in the end, Tammy Abraham did really well there. We're going to take this one with Mo Salah and hopefully put this one in the back of the net. Please, Salah. Brilliant. I think Salah is going to be my penalty taker from now on, because I've taken two with him and he scored both. We've gone to the Emirates and absolutely humbled Arsenal. We've shown them who's boss of London, and we've now made it 3-0 against them. This is humiliating for them. We've literally embarrassed them here and basically kicked them out of the Champions League for next season. And there you go. We've humiliated Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium 3-0. This just goes to show how far we've come with this team, because it was a complete performance from us. A clean sheet as well. 3-0, can't ask for more. Yep, we have crushed Arsenal's Champions League hopes, because now they're 4 points off Man United with a worse goal difference. I guess it sucks to be them. Next up for us in the Premier League is a game against Leeds United away from home, which we are going to simulate, and we pick ourselves a 4-0 win, with Timo Werner scoring a hat-trick and Mo Salah adding to his goal tally. Brilliant to see. We move on to our next game in the Premier League, which is against West Ham, which we are going to simulate with our second team, and we do end up picking up a 4-1 win. We do concede that one goal, which is really annoying for the goal difference and all that, but yeah, still a big win. Abraham, Pulisic, Gilmour, Reece James all scoring. Perfect. For now, though, it's time for the Europa League semi-finals. A chance for us to win a trophy this season, and I don't want to let it slip by. We're up against Valencia in the first leg at Stamford Bridge, which is going to be huge. A strong result here means we can go to the Mestalla with more confidence, and that's exactly what I'm hoping for. Dortmund versus Inter is going to be an interesting game as well, but let's get into this one. Chelsea versus Valencia. Let's also take a quick look and see how Valencia are doing in La Liga. Are they enjoying a good season or not? Always interesting to see this stuff. So, Valencia are actually struggling in La Liga in 6th spot, behind Atleti, Villarreal, Sevilla. Barcelona are probably going to win the league, but yeah, interesting to see. This gives me a bit more confidence. We're going with pretty much our first team for this one. Christian, Pulisic, Timo Werner, Mo Salah, Ziyech, all of them starting. No N'Golo Kante because of the injury, but Ruben Loftus-Cheek takes his place. Kovacic, Rudiger, Zuma, all of them in the lineup. I'm ready for this game. A strong result here could be massive. We're the favourites for this tie. Let's make it count. Also, look at that. Marcus Rashford is a Valencia player now. He's going to be tough to defend against. There's that Valencia team we're up against. They're going with a classic 4-4-2 formation. They do have a few former Premier League players in there like Dele Alli and Marcus Rashford. At the back, they've signed Alaba. That's a good team. Silicen in goal as well. Immobile up top. Yo, Valencia have done some top-class recruitment. This is going to be tough. Mo Salah, 3 goals in his last 3 matches. Hopefully, he'll have another inspiring performance here on the big stage. I mean, for him, this is not the big stage. He's Champions League level. But we'll take what it is, I guess. And hopefully Salah will deliver tonight. Oh, Dele Alli with space to run into. Now it's Immobile. Maxi Gomez, we know he's a quality footballer. Finds Immobile with a good chance to score. Yeah, he's beaten me there. Kondogbia shoots and Valencia pick up the early lead. No. In the 12th minute of this one, Valencia score, getting the away goal in this tie. This was not part of the plan. Valencia with a big advantage early on. An early goal could be catastrophic in games like this. We've got to respond. If we go to Mestalla with a defeat, we're not getting out of this tie alive. So we've got to respond here. Pass to Mateo Kovacic, who's been so influential in games when we're trailing. Loftus-Cheek, back to Timo Werner. This is a chance for him now. He's opened up some space. What a defensive challenge that was from David Alaba. There's a reason why Valencia have signed him. Oh, look at the space we've got for Ashraf Hakimi. You guys have been saying our wingbacks haven't been pushing forward. Finally, he does. But the delivery was so bad. Ziyech was in acres of space. Hakimi needs to be putting a better ball. Oh, Dele Alli is breaking through. This is not good. Now it's a chance for Immobile. If we concede another one, that'd be catastrophic. Dele Alli, Rudiger with a defensive challenge like nothing else. He saved us there. Unbelievable scenes. That should be 2-0 for Valencia, and instead we're on the counter-attack with Mo Salah. Come on, please Salah, you need to step up here. Brings it inside easily. Still Mo Salah. Still Mo Salah. He can't get the shot off. I made a mistake there. Should have gone for goal a lot earlier, but what a game this is turning out to being. Valencia still have the advantage though, but we're pressing and pressing. Could be a chance here for us. Kovacic, I'm just going to go for goal. Mateo Kovacic almost getting us the equalizer. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, look at the space for Mo Salah. Can we find him though? Ruben Loftus-Cheek does really well there. Now it's Mo Salah on the attack. Can he bring it inside? That's the real question. Still Mo Salah. Mo Salah goes for goal. Nah, another block. The chances we're wasting, man. It's crazy. Half-time against Valencia. I'm disappointed with the result. We're playing good football though. Ever since we conceded, we're bombing forward and creating chances. More of that in the second half, and I'm sure we'll get the equalizer. Oh, this is not good. Long ball to Marcus Rashford. This is where he thrives. We've done well to, cover some ground, and we defend that really well. But it's been difficult, man. Valencia are a good team, even though they're 6th in La Liga. We might be able to do something here on the counter-attack as it's Mo Salah, but nah, they've defended him so well. In this game, does really well. Looks for Hakim Ziyech. Still Ziyech, beats one. Hakim Ziyech with a big chance. No, he skies his shot. That was the moment. Hakim Ziyech had to hit the target from there. Big chance gone. I'm also going to make a substitution at this point because Pulisic seems finished in terms of stamina. We'll bring on Hudson-Odoi. We'll also bring on Mason Mount for Loftus-Cheek just to get something extra in that midfield because we're chasing the game right now. Oh no, they've gotten in behind again. It's Guedes. We've got to mark the players. We've got to mark the players. No, big save from Kepa. That has honestly saved us there. 2-0 down. Away at the Mestalla, I don't think we have a chance, so I'm glad we survived that. And now we've got space to counter as Mo Salah is bombing forward. From almost conceding to maybe scoring. Is this even possible? Salah, the cutback was awful. Salah still has the ball though. Still Mo Salah. Looks for Hakim Ziyech. It's now Mateo Kovacic. Sees Mason Mount. Good touch. We're keeping possession. But there's no space to attack into. This is brilliant defending from Valencia. Finally, Ziyech with a chance. Still Ziyech goes for goal. And we've scored. Come on. We've got the equalizer against Valencia at the death in the 89th minute. Hakim Ziyech with the goal. That helps us salvage something from this one. Let's go. Now we're going to the Mestalla on equal terms. Yes, they've got the away goal advantage, but I'm sure we'll be able to cope with that. What a finish from Hakim Ziyech there. The scoop turn to open up space was class. No chance for Silicen. A big moment in this series. We've got the equalizer. Full time, and I'm not going to lie, this game was exhausting. I mean, 90 minutes of this. It was intense. That second leg is going to be even more difficult, I suppose, considering it's going to be away from home, but at least we get ourselves the 1-1 draw. Have you become the underdogs? I'm going to say we prefer to be the underdogs, you know? Why not? Because I think we actually play better when we're up against big teams, so let's hope that works in our favor, but realistically, I still think Chelsea are the favorites. Okay, so we've got another injury. Thankfully, it's not a serious one. It's Christian Pulisic who'll be out for the next 3 days. So he's going to miss the Liverpool game, but I didn't anyway plan on playing him in this one. So I guess that's fine. That Inter-Dortmund game is also poised to be an interesting one. 2-2 draw at the moment. It could go either way. Now, we've got Liverpool next in the Premier League as we take them on away at Anfield. It's a big game for them and not really for us because we don't have much to play for in the Premier League. So I'm probably going to use my second team in this one so we can keep our first team fully fit for that second leg against Valencia. The Europa League is where it's at for us at the moment, so that's the plan. As I said, because of fitness reasons, I've had to make a ton of changes in the team. We've only got Ziyech starting from the first team. Apart from that, it's pretty much the second team. Hudson-Odoi does start this one, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount as well. I'm happy with the midfield though. Bakayoko, Gilmour and Ziyech is a quality midfield. They helped us destroy Arsenal, so I'm pretty convinced with them. But apart from that, it's my second team. I don't know what we can expect to do against Liverpool. We'll see though. If we win here, it'll be big for Liverpool's title challenges, so I'd love to do that, so let's get into it. I do find it funny how our former Bayer Leverkusen player Kevin Volland is the replacement for Mo Salah at Liverpool, but yeah, anyways, they've got Firmino, Mane, Van Dijk at the back. This is a world-class team, and there's a reason why they've gone for their full first team. They're playing for the Premier League title. They're fighting neck and neck with City. We can cause a big damage to their title ambitions if we can beat them here. Or Tammy Abraham could be bursting through here. Still Tammy Abraham, big chance for him, goes for goal. Oh, Tammy Abraham! Wow, I didn't know he had that in his locker. The Ronaldo chop to cut inside, and we've taken the lead away at Anfield. Tammy Abraham with a brilliant finish. I mean, look at that. He took on Davinson Sanchez and sent him to the cleaners. And then bang, a finish like that, you love to see it. 1-0 up against Liverpool at Anfield. This also helps us out with the objective because we're directly scoring against Liverpool to worsen their, goals against that. Brilliant. Here goes Tammy Abraham. We're on the run here against Liverpool. We're completely hammering them. Billy Gilmour strikes it. Wow. I'm confused. What's going on here? We're sending Liverpool to the cleaners and throwing away their title challenge with our second team. Billy Gilmour has just scored his second of the episode. He's virtually unstoppable at this point. Tammy Abraham picks up the assist. But what a finish from Billy Gilmour. Near post. Beats one of the best keepers in the world in Alisson. To do that. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say at this point. Billy Gilmour, absolutely outstanding. Jurgen Klopp is fuming by the looks of it. 2-0 up against Liverpool at Anfield. The Premier League hopes for Liverpool are going away, I guess. We cost Arsenal the Champions League in this episode. And can we cost Liverpool the title as well? That'd be massive. Robertson on the attack once again. Cross comes in. It's a good one. I don't want to be conceding. Kevin Volland. It had to be him. Liverpool getting a bit of hope as Kevin Volland scores against us. Former Bayer Leverkusen player. We rejected him when we were the coach of Leverkusen. And now he's come back to haunt us by scoring. Liverpool get a bit of hope. Looks for Billy Gilmour. Releases it for Bakayoko. Now it's Tammy Abraham. Oh, he's managed to turn Virgil van Dijk. Tammy Abraham off the post. So well done there by Tammy Abraham to turn Van Dijk. But the finish was a bit off. The post denied him there. Half time, and honestly, I'm content with the way we're playing. Just more of this in the second half. Billy Gilmour is something special. He scored against Arsenal in this episode, and now he's doing it against Liverpool as well. It's crazy how good the youngster is. Reece James. I'm waiting for Hudson-Odoi to make the run. The run never came, but Reece James is going to go all on his own here. Still Reece James. Still Reece James. Can he finish it off? He can. Reece James has just gone past the entire Liverpool defense all on his own. I think each one of those Liverpool defenders were expecting something to happen and Reece James to maybe release the ball to someone, but that never happened. He just went all in and banged it home. Like, look at the movement there from Tammy Abraham. Took away Davinson Sanchez and Van Dijk together. And Reece James had all the open space in the world to bang that one home. A beautiful finish. Past, of course, Alisson. You guys were complaining that my fullbacks weren't attacking. Well, there you go. Reece James has just scored against Liverpool. We now have our 2-goal cushion against them. Let's go. It's just hit me again of how similar this situation is back when Liverpool lost the title with Luis Suarez and all, where Gerrard slipped. Because that's exactly what's happening here. Against the second team of Chelsea, Liverpool are slipping up and giving the Premier League title away. Wow, that's actually crazy. Can we inflict more damage on them? They got the ball there. But Liverpool bottling the Premier League title here in this series. Ziyech looks absolutely finished. We still need him for that second leg against Valencia. So I'm going to bring him off, bring on Kovacic. I think he'll give that midfield a bit more control because all we need to do is get the game done now because we've got a 3-1 lead. Here is Fabinho on the run. Looks inside for Firmino. Nah. Immediately after made the substitutions, Liverpool have got themselves a goal back. A bit of hope for them. We know they're very good at comebacks, so we've got to be careful. Firmino scores, Liverpool back in it. Look at the open space we've got here to work with. Tammy Abraham cleverly releases this one for Gilmour. Lovely pass into Mason Mount. Spot has to be a goal. And Chelsea make it offside. Nah, why didn't I realize that before? I got completely trolled there. It is done. Chelsea have beaten Liverpool and they've slipped yet again at Anfield this time as we take away all 3 points here with basically our second team to crush their Premier League title hopes. In the same episode, we've ruined Arsenal's Champions League ambitions and Liverpool's Premier League ambitions. You'll love to see it. So with the result we just had against Liverpool, it does look like Manchester City are going to end up winning the title. 2 points above Liverpool. We'll see how that plays out, but yeah, we inflicted big damage on Liverpool, I'm not gonna lie. Next episode could be the last of the season if we end up getting knocked out in the Europa League, but I'm hoping that's not the case. We've got the second leg against Valencia and some big Premier League games as well to finish off the season. Next episode's gonna be huge. Good episode for our season objectives as we finally complete the Captain America challenge and also with the best defensive team in the Premier League at the moment along with Liverpool. It's gonna be a tricky one to decide. I feel like Reece James is a good shout. He had a good episode. Billy Gilmour had a fantastic episode. Salah was decent. Let me know in the comment section who you guys think should win the Player of the Episode award. But with that, time to wrap up yet another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. I certainly am. Just a couple of episodes for us to wrap up the season. But yeah, if you are enjoying the series, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.